So, Robert, can you compare the Dakar 2015 and 2016 still?
Well, 2016 so far, the first 3 days were WRC days.
Yeah.
The last 2 days, we had a little bit of desert, but it wasn't very rough. It was fast graded roads, and our cars were okay. Unfortunately, we ran the thing out of gas on the longest special of the rally. We just didn't put enough fuel in them, so that was a huge bummer for the team because both cars were inside the top 25, and we were starting to make some headway forward. And I believe the second half of the rally will be better fit for our cars.
What about Bolivia? What about spectators?
There was a lot of spectators there, but the altitude, it's good to be back down at reasonable altitude, and our normally aspirated non-turbocharged engines run a lot better at normally aspirated or at altitude versus up in the hills. So it is what it is, and we'll make the most out of it for sure.
What about you about altitude?
It didn't seem to bother me bad. I had a little bit of a headache, but all in all, I feel pretty good.
It's not very traditional Dakar for you. You're racing with Sheldon, so do you feel like a teacher or?
Well, Sheldon, obviously, he's learned a lot the last 2 years with Stadium Super Truck and the other forms of motorsports he's done. And I'm excited that he's kept the car on the road and done a really good job. The reason he's back is not really his fault. I mean, we put him in a position to lose an hour yesterday, and if you take that hour back, he had easily a top 20 finish. So we'll do everything we can to get him inside that top 20.
Last question. I'm planning to visit States on March till July. Can you advise me? I want to look some Bajas. I want to look
Go to
some.
the Baja 500 in June,
Your
or go to Long Beach Stadium Super Truck at the Long Beach Grand Prix.